Reese, here's a look at one of your stubby slalom runs.
Reese Younger.
All right, some good skiing in there. Overall impression, looking at it, regular speed was, kind of, neutral. Still like to get those elbows in front of the body, right? Bring ourselves a little bit more to the front of the ski, right? Good turn here, rolled it up, got direction done. Pole plant, really got to speed up those pole plants a little earlier. Right, we should come around as soon as direction's done. We should be pole planting right now. But, when your hands and elbows are behind you, then you got to bring the arm forward to pole plant, and it takes time. Right? So if we have our hands in front, elbows in front of the body, get rid of these chicken wings. Right? Look at that chicken wing. It takes time to pole plant. Good looking turn there. Because the sooner we pole plant, the quicker we can release the old ski, get recentered, rebalanced, and move to the new ski. I came in here, really just started that turn, too early. I mean, you are in rise line right now with your skis pointing straight down the hill. Like if you carved from there, where would you end up? Inside this next gate, right? Other side. So you kind of had to lay off the skis a little bit, get those ski tips by, and created a lot of skidding right here. You can see inside hand. Another issue is you can see inside hand lower than outside, right? So what do we think? We're not really level, right? We can't see it, but inside shoulder has got to be lower than outside shoulder. So skid, and then this pole plant was way down here. Practically when we're in rise line, right? If you think about tall pole, we want to block and plant. As soon as we clear the tall pole, we plant. Well, the same in stubbies. Should be pole planting right now, but, you're kind of skidding, leaning in, so hard to pole plant when we're kind of skidding away. And we should be pole planting right now. But the hand isn't in position, so it's just a little bit late. All right, this slush is way overturning. I mean, just chucking them sideways throughout, right? We got to come in here, run this a lot straighter, then give our feet room, right? And come out with direction. You need a strong exit coming out. You're just throwing them sideways the whole way down there. So we got to really work on those. Same issue, well, sort of the same issue, but a little different maybe. Here's the hairpin. Didn't really give yourself enough room above. Ran too straight at this one. So had to chuck them sideways on the exit on the flat, and that would just killed your speed. Right? If you gave yourself a little more room above here, came in a little more direction, and you want to be on those two right there. You had to be on, shitting off these two, exiting with direction done. And look at where you are. You want to be right up on those. But it all started with your entry to it, right? Give yourself a little more room. Maybe get outside rise line. Bring a little more shape coming in, so we can be tight to the gate, strong exit, shape coming out, right? Because that just unfortunately would have crushed your speed on the flat, chucking them sideways there. All right, so there were some good turns for sure. Let's think about making sure our line, making sure we're not overturning flushes. The hairpins, we got to sometimes think about, not trying to run them really straight through the middle, but depending if the gait afterwards is pretty offset, we got to have shape in and shape out, right? Let's get those elbows in front of the body and a quicker pole plant. And a pole plant, can be a touch, a little tap, but it's got to be immediately after passing the study.